Folks, you can't say I didn't tell you. I told you yesterday I didn't think Willie Mullins would win the National. I know he had 8, but I didn't fancy him at all. I did say this time tomorrow I'll probably have egg on my face, though. I did say that as well in my defence. Tell you what, it's just as well old Nicky Henderson couldn't train it to the heights that Willie has, hasn't it? Or it'd still been in 7 barrows, that one. It was a Henderson horse, wasn't it? He looked a lot happier yesterday, old Nicky, after John Bonn had won and a couple of others. He looked a lot happier. And JP looked very happy for him too. I thought it was very nice, very touching. But I bet he's ruining the fact that he lost Iron Maximus. I don't think he ever saw it as a national horse, didn't Nicky? I don't think he did at all. He's tried for many years to win a national. I'm not sure he ever will now. But the old cast-off from his stable goes and wins it for Willie. And it won it very, very well in the end. I was watching it throughout the race and I kept thinking, it's not going too well, this. And he kept getting in some difficulties, but I think the horse appreciated that. I think it wanted to be covered up and it wanted to run around a little bit in midfield. I think that was keeping its mind on the job, to be honest with you. I believe it can be a bit of a monkey sometimes. But no, great ride from Townend, great win. Well done, Willie. And I thought at the end there, when they interviewed him later, I thought he had a little tear in the eye there. I might be wrong, but I thought he did. I really do. Anyway, they didn't let me down, did they? The ITV team again. I didn't see the whole show, folks. I've seen a lot of it. I have got a couple more for you today. I thought they were belters. Alice Plunkett, after they'd won the staying hurdle. Oh no, he's crying. He's crying. Ollie Murphy's crying. She's trying to interview the jockey and she's letting us all know what Ollie Murphy's looking like. And I'm thinking to myself, why don't you leave people alone to that show? ITV has a thing about people getting emotional and people crying. They absolutely love it. They do, honestly. And I'm thinking, you're supposed to be interviewing the jockey who's on the arse. Old Ollie Murphy's behind you. None of us can see him. We don't need to know he's crying. And to be honest with you, if he was, he might not want people to know. And then as soon as they move on from her, you get my mate, old Chambo, coming on saying, oh, I believe Ollie's getting emotional there. Oh, this emotional lark. Unbelievable. Alice, I just don't like Alice, neither I don't think. I don't dislike her as much as Ed, but she came up with that Bisbo thing, and that Bisbo does my head in. What else did he? Ed did another couple things. Yeah, Ed, as the national Ed did, he does the old, over the last, we were all shouting for Kitty's like, well, we're all on it, we're all wanting it to win. And then I look in his newspaper column, and he's picked the first 4 in the national. First, Panda Boy. Second, Meeting of the Waters. Third, the Skeleton Horse, Gallia Dilatei, is it? And 4th, Mile Mission. And I'm thinking, well, why would you be shouting for Kitty's Light when you picked the first 4 and it never shone in your first 4? I thought, surely you'd prefer Panda to win, wouldn't you, being as though you had your ad earned on? And I thought, it just shows how false he is. I don't like falseness, folks. Don't like it at all. And then your mate and mine, Chapman, at the end, after he has the old interview with Willie Mullins after they've won the National. You train Iron Maximus, but you are Colossus. Mullins went away looking embarrassed by it all, thinking, this guy's a div. And he is a div, isn't he, folks? Somebody said yesterday he's another John McCurrick. I'd say he's a very, 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 very poor man's John McCurrick. He's trying to be a John McCurrick. I don't think he'll ever be. Someone said that's not a good thing anyway. These times I didn't like Big Mac, but overall I think I did. He had the punters at heart as well, and he cared about the punters. I don't care what you say. And he was a failed bookie. I don't mind a failed bookie. I'd rather have a failed bookie than a rich bookie, and most of them are rich. But no, I'm watching it and I'm thinking, this is just tosh, this show. It really is tosh. It really, really is. But they keep putting it out there for us, folks, and I don't think there's going to be a change anytime soon. They seem to love old Ed Chamberlain there. Why, I don't know, but they seem to. But no, all just a bit crappy, I thought. Anyway, great result though, great national, and according to Ed, all the horses come back safe, and that's a big bee in his bonnet. He loves that, does Ed? Oh aye, it's all about the horse. It's all about the horse. That's what it's all about. Anyway, I'll leave you with that one, folks.